Your game Saturday.
Me as an individual, I don't think that I played at the level that I know I can play at, and and, and I just know I could have did better. That's just something I have to look forward to for next year.
Why did you struggle so much? Was it anything you could put your finger on, and why?
No, not really. Just probably got caught up in too much in the hype of the game.
How difficult was it just watching film? I know you guys watched film of the game Sunday. Where you're sitting through film like that a lot. What's kind of going through your head?
I mean, you see all the plays that you could have made out there, and all the plays that were missed. I mean, it's just something you have to just learn from.
You got Johnny Manziel now coming in. What is it like to cover his receivers?
Well, you know they're a high-powered offense. We know they're going to throw the ball. I mean, and we know he's going to scramble. I mean, so we just have to keep our eyes on our receivers down the field and try to eliminate the big plays.
What was it like playing against him last year?
Same thing. I mean, he's a elusive guy. I mean, he gets in and out the pocket. He has a very good pocket presence. I mean, when you come to blitzing or you coming down to tackle, you really have to play a technique when coming to tackle and break down.
What about Mike Evans? He's gonna he probably gets overshadowed by Johnny Manziel. He's having an outstanding season.
I mean, he's a big guy. I mean, we're 6'5". He's a big target for Johnny Manziel. We just have to eliminate the timing on their routes and try to play real aggressive on them.
Do you think some of the stuff in the Alabama game was a miscommunication on some of those plays you might have been involved in too?
Kinda. I mean, but that's just like I said, it just comes with watching film and just making our corrections on the mistakes that we made.
Yeah, because like on the first touchdown, it seemed like you thought you were getting help from a safety and it never happened, or at least on one of them.
Just a mistake that we made. I mean, but it's been corrected now, and we're moving forward.
What was the mistake?
Just the zone that we was in. I mean, so we just have to play that better as a team.
You were pretty successful containing Johnny a little bit last year. You know, he still had a pretty good game, but it was probably one of his worst of the season.
Right.
What can y'all do to duplicate that? Ego said it was getting 11 guys to the ball at all times.
Exactly, getting 11 guys to the ball at all time. I mean, we like I said, they're a high-powered offense, and he's gonna do what Johnny Manziel does. I mean, if his first option isn't open and his second option, I mean, he's gonna scramble, and they are gonna do the scramble routes that they have, and we just have to keep our eyes on our man at DB, and when the ball comes down, our 11 guys have to get to the ball.
He's been a little bit more effective this year as a passer as well. If y'all noticed that, I mean, I know you've only really watched the film of last year's game between y'all, but does that make him even more difficult to stop with him being more effective this year through the air?
Right. I mean, every year, I mean, you do have guys in the SEC who get better. I mean, we don't think that they're not. I mean, so we just have to play our technique. We have to play it very sound and just stay on our guys and do it. And the plays that are being called, I mean, play those plays 110%.